So they may not, a la Conor Gallagher last season, may not be allowed to play. That's up to Manchester City.
Such a shame. It's a shame. It's one of the things that you're not thinking is going to work out like that, but it is a shame for the player because you want to be doing that for your team.
And we have to remind people the hardest part of football, and I always say it, when you come to Old Trafford,
people are thinking like, everyone will fancy Man United to win the game, right, wouldn't you? But like, they've had a great season up to this point. They've got their best players back in the team, and this is a chance for them to go.
Lee Dixon lost any offing. It's Weghorst. And he just didn't catch it. He did have options to his left and his right. Yeah, he was sexted in. Pereira looking for Diop, who's trying to tease David De Gea, and he had to react. Yeah, there's certainly one thing on the mind. Get the ball slip from Pereira. McTominay dealt with it. Rashford trying to making United think about where to pass the ball into midfield. Run. Willian is backing him up. It comes to Willian. Just didn't catch it right. Yeah, really good set-up play. Pereira just in that space when they win just behind him. Fernandes has gone down. Manchester United continue. Wan-Bissaka. It's been brushed off the ball here, and Harrison Reed has escaped, and he's got options waiting in the centre. He didn't know which one to choose. Oh, what a chance that is. Ream tossing it back into a dangerous area, and no one attacked it. Well, we could play extra time. Another 2. And it's Fulham who have been the more assertive. Well, United need to. It's a good ball down to Fernandes. He's got Sancho at the far post. Just didn't have enough strength on the ball to get through to him. Early doors, only 20 minutes, and we've seen them come alive later in matches a few times already this season. Well, you have to give credit to Fulham. They've got every line they've got covered. Mitrovic trying to shrug off Harry Maguire. Well, it's not quite Usyk against Fury, but it is a heavyweight contest, and it's one that Maguire had. His cross is towards Weghorst. He couldn't quite stretch for it. Sabitzer was in there too. Well, that's what he does, Rashford. He puts balls like that and he creates from that left-hand side. Thing is, when he does that, Sancho isn't coming more pragmatic. There's nothing pragmatic about Harrison Reed. And then Mitrovic goes down under collision with Martinez. It was a lovely pirouette from Reed to set it up. And was it a dive from Mitrovic? Well, he gets goal side, and then a little bit of Martinez just touches the back. Rashford fancies himself taking on Diop, but couldn't get beyond him despite a really nice touch out of the sky. Yeah. They're finding Anthony Robinson. Robinson's cross towards Mitrovic. There's another decent delivery from a wide area. Well, they work it really well. Dead. Now Sabitzer. Now Rashford. And there's space in the centre for Weghorst, but the goalkeeper, Bernd Leno, did a really good job narrowing. They can move the pieces on the chessboard, and they've done that. Quite shirts to aim at now. One of them is Luke Shaw at the far post, and Kenny Tete read it and just guided away from the England fullback who went charging into the box. Yeah, there he goes. He gets away from Decordine. I'm away with the ball. Still chasing for it. Fernandes comes through to Sabitzer. Carried away by Bernd Leno and picked up at the second attempt. He's had a couple of chances in Manchester United. And now Palhinha. The deflection was off Sabitzer onto Tete. That's a decent effort, not too far away. Just looking down at Marco Silva and Mitrovic. It comes to Weghorst, down to Sancho, back to McTominay, takes a deflection, it's behind for a corner. You just wonder whether or not Sancho could have pulled the trigger himself. Ian Wright, Roy Keane and Karen Carney will analyse that first half.
Been going maybe a goal up, but they have got, like you say, you've got down.
What do they need to do in the second half? And here's tussling with Luke Shaw again. It's a Fulham throw. His intervention. It's Willian. And now Anthony Robinson. And it's just over the top after a timely save from David De Gea. No, it's a good chance, but why Willian doesn't hit this with his left foot? Willian. And Willian hitting it. And David De Gea had to get something on it again. Oh, that's brilliant effort. We know what he's going to do, Willian. He's got this trick. Absolutely. Aimed in by Pereira again. It's helped on towards Mitrovic. And he has snatched the lead for Fulham. And it's nothing more than they deserve. His first FA Cup goal is a goal for Fulham at Old Trafford, which puts them a step closer towards the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Marcus Rashford down. The referee being... Here is Rashford from Weghorst, and a chance for Bruno Fernandes. Never really looked set for that.
Oh, big long ball to Weghorst.
Manchester United on the back foot here. Echoed over Reed. Palhinha. Fernandes with a challenge which was initially going to go unpunished, but I think the assistant on the near side, Scott Ledger, it's bent towards the far post, and no one's going to get Fernandes. Sancho went to make a run, and then a couple of Robinson, who just has a little bit more to think about with Anthony over there.
He's on another kick at the back of his leg, so I'd expect that as I was full back.
Tete. Mitrovic fighting for it. Tete did well to intervene. He's done brilliantly, Kenny Tete. And a heavy touch which takes him towards the corner, and then Harry Maguire was very close to him. He's given away a foul. An unnecessary error.
That was a full-back, Dennis Irwin.
Anthony, brought down by Anthony Robertson, and Robinson's going to end up in the book. It's sent back to Sancho, who'll strike it, deflection. And the fact that they seem to be winning. Here's Rashford, trying to get in behind. The ball from Sabitzer was angled towards the edge of that box, and he has. Can Sancho get his finish right? He can't. He thinks it was a handball by Willian.
Well, they'll be having a
Last weekend at Old Trafford. They won today. Penalty kick. And Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United. And he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United are back on terms. Fulham down to 9 men, lost their head. What was Mitrovic thinking? Here's Shaw from Sancho. In towards Sabitzer. It didn't take long. Manchester United take full advantage. And in the blink of an eye, they've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And they're on their way to the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
Well, they're looking for an offside, but Shaw's onside.
That fiercely contested. The two players and a manager we've had at Old Trafford. Fulham leading and dominating, and Anthony still going Anthony, still going Anthony. Tom Kearney coming on as well. Manor Solomon. And sometimes you make your own luck at 40 seconds. Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to be another Wembley appearance for Eric Ten Hag.